Welcome to AICP Week, our first week in bringing together of our many offerings and different events. The awards is always about education, as well as about learning, understanding, and seeing the insights from the people doing the work.
I think Next defies the status quo.
Next, as the name would suggest, means that we're looking at work that's going to influence the industry for the next few years.
I want to introduce you now to our first integrated campaign.
So you guys know the Nike Plus story, I think. We created this incredibly compelling community for runners.
Once you have a product that you can wear all day long, all of a sudden, everything counts. And this ended up being the sort of guiding proposition for the entire experience, which influenced everything from the experience that we were creating to the product design to the marketing and even the films.
FuelBand wasn't just a new product, it was an entirely new product category. Nearly a year before it was unveiled, we came up with a campaign to introduce it to the world.
My name is Mike Giepert. I'm an art director at Wieden & Kennedy, Portland, and I'm someone who just likes to make stuff. I want to try and make a little bit of everything, which is why the Paranorman campaign was right up my alley. So we were asked to market a weird, scary, stop-motion zombie apocalypse horror movie for kids. Not exactly box office gold. So how do you make it a global success?
So we're going to tell a little story about Axe, and many of you guys have probably seen this story unfold over the past 10 years. So you have a guy who might be like a little bit nerdy, down on his luck. He sprays on the Axe, i.e. Ari. He sprays on the Axe body spray, and he kind of instantly and magnetically attracts lots and lots and lots of girls.
We did land on a very simple truth, and that was that everyone's had a The Girl. We gave her the name Susan Glenn.
We started online by seeding unbranded memes defining Susan Glenn. Whoever she was, it was clear to guys what she represented. Not just a girl, but the girl.
Well, this is what you're not going to do.
The audience members will come and be able to walk away from the show with essentially a building block from it and really a piece of the show itself.
Brackets by 6-year-olds.
Tell me, why are the San Diego State Aztecs going to win?
Because their shorts are very comfortable.
Thank you for being here, and let's continue with the celebration upstairs.
Now, I want the same again, but different. And remember, Mummy, the light is your friend.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's a great honor for me to be today, to have today the opportunity to make a presentation about YDA. Daniel is Danish, and he won last year the best European test commercial at YDA.
When I was putting together some of the work to show today, one of the things I started to realize is that as a storyteller, especially today, you know, we have opportunities that are not 15 seconds or 30 seconds or even 2 minutes anymore, but we have opportunities that extend way beyond that. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before.
In 2006, OfficeMax decided to spread fun and cheer with elfyourself.com.
Comedy really is about, you know, it's that old, what is it, tragedy plus time? Is that
yeah, but I think formula? That's bullshit.
I never quite understood that.
I don't know what that means.
But I do think, but the
that's
pauses,
what they say.
that the pauses are huge. And David mentioned it earlier. But what happens is a lot of times, and this is, we've talked about challenges a little bit with people understanding what's going to work while you're shooting. A lot of times, it's really, it can be frustrating when you're talking about something that's an edit.
Comedy, I think, and maybe you guys agree with me, such that you have to have options. You just have to.
Right.
Rhythmically, right? I mean, just stuff like just singing. It's just
it's so fucking good on the set, and it dies a horrible, painful, protracted bout of cancer in the editing room, you know? Full of
David,
jokes.
what's the stupidest client story you have?
That is a loaded.
Careful.
Unfortunately, during the years that we conducted the Director's Lecture Series, we never had the honor of having Tony Scott here with us. It felt only fitting now, bringing back the Director's Lecture Series, to not let the ability of him not being able to be here stop us from looking at his work, honoring him, and making him part of this fraternity.
I'm gonna kick your ass later!
That 3 words went through my mind endlessly, repeating themselves like a broken record. You're so cool. You're so cool. You're so cool.